Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so, so blessed. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. Thank you once again for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you. I thank God each and every time whenever I'm doing a recording. I appreciate God. I appreciate you for coming, for passing by, for coming once again to your home channel. This is a home channel, and you have to keep on coming. You have to keep on drinking from this well. You have to keep on coming and hearing these wonderful words that will build your life, that will make you to reach your dream, that will help you to reach your vision. I'm so grateful. That will help you to reach your life mission. I'm so grateful. I'm so really touched each and every time I'm doing these recordings. They mean a lot to me. It's something that, I learned it throughout my journey whenever I was going through this, accomplishing my vision, my mission in my life. I'm not saying I've accomplished everything per se, but I feel like I've done what I've accomplished, something in my life that I can share with someone who want to accomplish theirs also in their lives. I know there are still many things that I have to do, but at least I can feel that my spirit is at rest. I can feel that I'm fulfilled. I can feel the peace. I can feel the joy like never before, that I've never felt. I can feel this fulfillment inside of me. So I just want to share again this episode, this message, these words to say, how then do I know? How do you know? How is the journey to a vision like? How is it like? How is this journey? When you are journeying to your vision, when you are journeying to your mission, how is it like? How does it feel like? How does it feel like when you are journeying in this vision? How does it feel like? Someone might be asking this question to say, but how does it feel like, ma'am? How does it feel like, my sister? How does it feel like when I'm traveling, when I'm walking in this vision of mine, in the journey to my vision? How does it feel like? My sister, my brother, my brethren, I'll answer this question. I'll say that this is the answer to this question. In some cases, when you are traveling to a vision, it's like moving in a funnel. It's like moving in a funnel. It's like moving in the dark. It's like moving under a cloud. It's like moving in the unknown. Because certainly you don't know many things about that vision. It's like being led in a new way. It's like being led in the new way. Because it's a new journey altogether from maybe what you were used to. It's like just moving in that pipe. It's like moving in the pipe because there are many things of this world that you will not be able to enjoy, if I can use that word. You will be sort of hid from many things of this world, from other things that will maybe not be necessary at that moment for you to reach your destiny, for you to reach your dream or your vision. It's like being hid. It's like being under a dark cloud or a cloud of some form, because you will not feel that much exposed to other things. It's like moving in a funnel until you get through it. And more importantly, it's like somebody who is pregnant. You know, when you are expecting, when you are pregnant and you know you are expecting something, my friend, there are many things that you are sensitive to. There are many things that you don't have to do. There are other things that you will not be able to do. There are other things that you don't need to do. There are other things for you to have, you to preserve that seed inside of you, to preserve that vision inside of you, to preserve that mission inside of you. There are other things that you don't need to do. There are other ways that you don't need to pursue. There's that time of being preserved. There's that time of being hid from many exposure. Lest you are aboard that vision. Lest the child is not born properly. Lest that child is somewhere deformed. Lest you damage the seed inside of you. Allow that time. When that time comes your way, there's that time when you feel like there are many things that you cannot do anymore. You feel like there are other ways that you don't need to travel anymore. You feel like there are old friends that you have to put aside. You feel like there are other people you cannot walk with them. You cannot walk with them anymore. You feel like there are many things. Maybe you cannot go to the cinema anymore. Maybe you cannot go to the football games or whatever anymore. There are just many things that will be preserved from. You are preserved so that you are not exposed to many things of this world, so that you don't even make many mistakes that will cost you not to arrive at your mission, that will cost you not to arrive to that vision. You are preserved so that you are able to refrain from many things that will cost your vision to come to pass. So that you are preserved from other things, from mistakes that might cause your vision. So that time, my brother, my sister, my brethren, is very important. That time is for you for the reason of you being on focus, so that you can focus, so that you focus on the vision giver, so that you have time to focus where you are going. Even when you don't know where you are going, that is the most crucial time for you to focus, because you don't know where you are going, because you don't know it per se, but you are following. But you are following the one who gave you that vision. You are following because you don't have it all. You are following. That's why you have to be even more sensitive. So that's why you have to be even more focused. Because only the vision giver, he knows everything about the vision. As for you, you are still anxious to see its manifestation. You don't know everything about it, but you are just hopeful and you are just believing that one day it will come to pass. You don't know how it will manifest. You don't know how it will be like per se, but you just have the idea of how it will be like. That's why you have to be even more sensitive. You have to be even more focused. That's why during that time, you feel like God is preserving you, is not allowing you to enjoy the life other people are enjoying, because He just want you to stay focused, because He don't want you to lose track, because He don't want you to lose the signal, because He don't want you to be off the hook, because He don't want you to miss it, because He don't want you to be taken away from a life vision, from a life mission, for that mission to be fulfilled in you and through you and by you. So that that vision can come to the full stature. It can mature enough inside of you during the time you are traveling in that funnel-like life. It's so that that vision, just like a child, before that child is being born, there's a time of everything forming itself inside of you. So that vision will be also forming itself until it is mature to come out of you, to be born out of you, to manifest out of you, and to show forth out of you. Until that time, you will have to walk through that funnel-like life. You have to walk through that life as if you are under a dark cloud. You have to walk through that life as if you have lost it all, losing friends, losing relatives, just being in a certain cornered life, until that time when your vision is born. It's very important. That is the time for you to be trained. That is the time for you to be trained. That is the time for you to receive the proper training. That is the time for you to allow that vision to form in you and to be mature, to allow the bones and everything of the child, like when you are pregnant, the bones will start to form, everything, the heart, the liver, everything inside of you, until that baby is ready to be born out of you. It's the same way. You cannot give birth to that vision until the legs, for that vision, everything, the eyes, the liver, the heart of that vision has been formed. And during that process is the time, and during that process is the time for you to be preserved. Is the time for you to stay sort of alone. Is the time for you to stay focused, because it is a very sensitive moment. It's a very, very, very sensitive moment. It's not a time to joke around. It's not a time to wind time. It's not a time to go off the hook. It's not a time of losing the sight. It's not a time for that. That will be a very crucial time, a very sensitive time. It's not time for that. It's not time for that. It's not time for that. But it's time for you to allow the vision to form to be formed in you, to allow everything that you need to learn to be imprinted in you, in your soul, in your spirit, to allow everything that you have to learn about your life vision to be able to be imprinted in your life, in your soul, in your spirit, to allow everything that you have to learn to be able to be imprinted in your fingerprints, in your system, in your blood, in your vessels, to allow everything that needs to be filled inside of you to be filled, to allow everything that needs to be inside of you to be inside of you, to allow everything that needs to be done in your spirit, in your soul, to be done in your spirit, in your soul, to allow everything to be done in your mindset, to be done exactly that way in your mindset for your vision, to allow everything that needs to be inscripted in your life to be able to be inscripted in your life, to allow everything that needs to be done, to allow a pattern to be formed inside of you, to be formed inside of you, to allow that new life to be written in your inner man, to be written in your soul, to allow that new life to be poured down in your veins, down through your head to the toes, through your muscles, through your heart, your veins, through your lungs, through the blood streams, through all over and all inside of you, so that when the vision is ready, you are able to dash it out because it will be ready. Nothing will be able to pull you. Nobody will stand in your way. Nothing will obstruct you during that time, because the vision will be saying, I'm ready to come out. I'm ready to be dashed. I'm ready to be saved to the world, to the humanity, to other people. Because the most important thing is that when you are born, in most cases, we are born to serve other people, to contribute good to other people. We are born to minister the grace of God to other people. We are born to minister the goodness of the Lord in other people. We are born to contribute something unique, something wonderful in other people's life. We are born to add value to the other people's lives. We are born to add value. We are born to speak good. We are born to contribute good things in other people's lives. We are born to add the light in other people's lives. We are born to add that uniqueness in other people's lives. We are born to contribute the goodness. Because surely, when you reach your godly vision and your mission, it's like goodness and mercy has followed you. And when goodness and mercy has followed you, you have to dash it out to other people. You have to serve it. You have to dish it to other people. That goodness you have inside of your soul, you have to give it to another person. You have to lighten the other person. That's why we have come into this world. That's why it was necessary that you were born. You were born to add value. You were born to add something unique to another person's life. You were born to be a contributor of good things to another person's life. You were born to add value of good things in another person's life. You were born to add color of good things in another person's life. You were born to speak good, to speak life. To speak uniquely in another person's life according to your God-given talent, in your own special way, according to your God-given mission and vision. You were born to contribute to another person's life. You were born to contribute in a wonderful way, in a godly way, in a good way, to show mercy, to show grace, to show the love of God, to administer it, to dash it out, to dash it out to another person, to dash it out to your neighbor, to dash it out to the world God has given you, to the people God has given you. And you don't have to fail those people. All of us, we have to serve the generation God has given us. We don't have any permission to fail that generation. We don't have any permission to fail those people, because they are only depending upon the grace that the Lord has given you. They are they are just depending in that talent, in that vision. They are depending on your vision manifesting, because when it manifests, it's going to touch many people. It's going to touch others to also be encouraged to manifest their vision, to also be encouraged to do good, to be the people the Lord has made them to be, to follow their godly vision and mission, and to comprehend. In that way, when you do that, adding value to other people, indeed, you are saving. You are saving God. You are saving humanity. You are saving God's people. You are saving them. You are saving them. You are saving them by your goodness. You are saving them. You are saving them. And that is very unique. That is very wonderful in the eyes of God. That is very godly. That is very good. That is wonderful. It's so joyous to serve other people in your own godly given talent and grace, in your own godly mission, vision. You are saving humanity. Jesus Christ came to save humanity. He came to accomplish his mission and vision in this world. And when he was done, he said, "It is finished."